listening to the GreenSkull podcast,
A podcast for Fife fans, music artists, and creatives alike. Hey, what's up, guys? Before we start the show, just wanted to give a huge shout out to our sponsors, Natural Selection, a brand that's not just about clothing, but a lifestyle. I'm thrilled to introduce the trendsetters of Coachella Valley streetwear, Natural Selection. Natural Selection is all about quality and uniqueness. Their designs are a fusion of street culture and the vibrant energy of the Coachella Valley. All right, yo, what's good? It's the GreenSkull podcast. I am your host, DJ GreenSkull, aka MCKG, and today we got Lazuli Bones. What's good, guys?
Yo, what's up?
Sheesh. How did you guys meet?
Alright, so Eric is my younger brother, and I met him right away. Fairly soon.
Nice.
And then when I was 14, I met Eddie Black, actually on my 15th birthday, so when I was 15. And how did we meet? Well, yeah, me and Eddie met through his sister, who took my school bus, and she knew he played music, and she knew I played music, and she said, hey, Eddie, meet up with this girl named Maddie. And so we hit each other up on MySpace and hung out, and we've been great friends ever since.
Damn.
And we've always played music together. And then later on, around like 2019, Eric started playing bass. And at one point, we needed a bassist. And I was like, dude, you want in? And he was like, dude, I want in.
I got it.
Sick.
That's what happened.
So I guess like the start of the band, right? Or was that like when you guys just hanging out making music, or did you guys decide we're gonna make a band?
No, we pretty much like started jamming out. It was acoustic, just, random spots. She introduced me to going playing out in front of like liquor stores or like stores and shit, like, put a case out. That was tight because I've never, I guess, had the balls to do that. It's just like, I'm afraid people think crazy about me or whatever, But after a while, I was like, man, fuck that. Sometimes I would pull up on myself, like, man, I just made $20-$30 right here just jamming out, making music. But it wasn't like something that we thought of off the bat, like we were like, just jamming out, trying out some things. And she actually jammed out. Man, I had another band, Yoni. And well, after that, that's when, we tried out for Lazuli, or Blue Sun, actually.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to talk about that too. But first, when did you start with the band?
I think they
Just like
started
straight from the jump.
They started Blue Sun 2018, and then they had a couple other members, and they didn't work out, and then they needed bassist. So in 2019, I got in, and I didn't know how to play bass at all. I bought a bass and an amp just to play, and then it was just us three.
Sick. No, yeah, I wanted to talk about that too, the Blue Sun, because I feel like I've seen that a lot, but then like it switched, and I figured out that you guys changed your name later.
Yeah,
but I've seen a lot of the Blue Sun
when did
stuff.
we change our name last year in March?
Yeah, it feels like about a year ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, well, every time I uploaded music, because like we distribute our own music. Well, we don't, just DistroKid does it, but we mix and do it and then try to upload it. And I kept uploading on other Blue Suns, and I kept having to go through these like special requests.
I know what you mean.
We were just over it, and we were just like, Blue Sun's a basic name. And so Maddie, we spent like a month brainstorming, and then like one night we're like, oh, we're gonna call it this, and then the next morning Maddie's like, nah, never mind, we're calling it this. And it was like last minute.
Damn. So wait, what initially started the Blue Sun idea?
That was Tuna. Yeah, our buddy Tuna came up with the name and said if he was going to start a band one day, it would be called Blue Sun. But he
Damn.
never started a band, and once in a while he plays guitar when he's really drunk. But like that fool needs to get on it. Anyways, time went by, and we had a solid project, and we asked him if we could use that name to tie us over until we found a new name, and he said, yeah, hell yeah. And so we did that, and then we ended up keeping it until last year. Finally changed it, and yeah, that's how that.
Nice. So were you guys over the name, or was it just because of the problems on DistroKid, like part of distribution?
It was kind of both.
Both.
I think it was the DistroKid thing, like distributing it. I know she said she's over it, but I felt like we had a lot of merch. We have a piñata, we had shirts out, we had stickers, like we had the whole
Damn.
thing. And also, I really like Blue Sun. Even after a couple months, we named ourselves the Lazuli Bones. I was still like, oh yeah, Blue Sun practice. I was like, oh wait, no, not anymore. And it took me some time, but the names won me over already. It's like, yeah, it's
It
just
did take time to catch on.
Yeah.
So where did Lazuli Bones come from?
Maddie's really into bones and drawing them, and then she's into rocks too and crystals, and so there's
Nice.
like this blue stone for your like third eye. I don't know, lapis lazuli, and then bones. So now Lazuli Bones, and it's just blue bones instead of blue sun.
Damn. Okay, nice. So would you guys say that Lazuli Bones is like the final form?
Yeah, kind
This
of
is
like
it?
Frieza final form.
Sheesh.
So final form, kind of, yeah.
For sure, and I feel like it's just starting. Like we're still finding like a really cool sound. Like we keep making new songs and just finding this different flow and going deeper and deeper. And we're like, dude, I like what we have become and what we're continuing to grow into.
Nice.
Yeah, Lazuli Bones feels good, like a good new chapter.
Okay. Wait, how old are you guys?
I'm 29.
I'm 25.
I'm 31.
Oh, okay. Dang, I think the first time I seen Blue Sun had to be years ago because I remember the face, like the
Mhm.
picture. I remember the face. And you said pinata. I think I seen the pinata once. I don't know if you guys posted it. I'm not sure.
We just have like a pinata in our house, and it's like,
Oh,
No,
okay.
but we
Because I thought.
Music videos and stuff.
In the music video, we had it in Quit Your Job, and then we also had it in those videos that we put out from the greenhouse.
Damn.
yeah,
Oh,
we hung
okay.
it up at a show. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought I saw it at a show once. Damn. So real quick before we dive into Lazuli Bones, I've noticed like some side project stuff because I know you go by BLK, and then I think No Thanks. Do you do your own solo stuff?
I have like some friends I jam with. We tried to do something called Something Sweet, and we like made like 3 songs, but we just got busy, and he had a kid, and then I did this
I get
band.
you.
So yeah,
I
but
get you.
I don't know. Like my side project, I guess, is just like studying, mixing, and like recording and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Idiot's Black. Did you want us to talk about it?
No.
Elaborate.
We'll just go off of that. I actually want to know too. Like for you guys, right? Who's like the social media head, and who's like the background guy, or do you guys kind of all bunch together and do it together?
Like for the page itself?
Yeah.
For Lazuli, they go over it, and I'm the one, like, I'm in the back, like they run the page, they announce it, like, but yeah, they're the ones who pretty much run it.
Maddie does most of the posting.
Sick.
Yeah.
I like the posts. Like it just I don't know. I feel like Lazuli Bones fits with all the posts that I've seen. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
yeah. Because every time I bring it up, like at work, I'm like, yo, you guys ever heard of Lazuli Bones? Like, who's that? And then I'll send them the Instagram. They're like, dude, are they famous? I'm like, I'm pretty sure, dude.
I wish.
Because, bro, like the music, at least for me, I'm like, dang, this is like pro shit. Like, do you guys record yourselves, or do you guys go
Yeah.
outsource?
I mean, before I joined the band, they did like a 4 EP at a studio, and then but from that point on, it was like all us recording and learning how to mix, and then eventually finding out what mastering is, and then me and Maddie are actually doing a recording and electronic music class at COD, and the teacher's really cool, and we're learning so much shit we did wrong. Sorry, can I cuss? We're learning
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much
it's
stuff
cool.
we did wrong, and like now we're doing some new songs, and they're sounding good already just off what we're learning.
Damn. So, like, off of how many albums do you guys have from Blue Sun to Lazuli Bones?
There's like
4.
two EPs and 2 albums, I guess.
Sick. So wait, you guys record yourself like in like the garage or kind of like
a
in a
bedroom
room?
like this.
We just converted a bedroom into a music studio.
Dude, that's fucking sick.
Yep.
It takes time, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
It takes time and like fucking. It takes time, money, like all that equipment. It's not cheap, you know. Like we would have shows and they would pay us, and instead of us, you know, we each get a portion of it, we would just invest it back into the band and invest.
Yeah.
They would get their own things, you know, cables, whatever we would need of stuff. And now it's been years now, and you kind of sit back and look at what's around us, you know. It's like, wow, you know, like it's gone that far, you know, like. But you could tell us how much you put into it. That's what you get back from it, you know.
Yeah, dude, because trust me, like this room's not treated, as you could tell, but like I know like it does get expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking like, cause I've tried to record like bands, like I've tried to help out, and I would say I'm a pretty experienced engineer myself, but I don't really, like every time I recorded a band, it has flopped.
It's hard,
like,
man.
It's fucking hard, dude. Like I don't know how, like dude, props to you guys, bro. This shit sounds pro shit, bro.
Thank you.
I like it a lot. Like playing it on the little ass shitty speakers. It sounds amazing, and then when I go to the homie studio with the big ass ones, I'm like, dude, how did these guys record this shit? Like,
yeah, it just took a lot of.
It's like dumb.
Dude, I would redo the mixing. Like, there's snare hits missing. Drums is the hardest one, but now I think we got it. Like,
It's like with more time, you cue it down.
yeah.
And
I
we just
get what
got a
you're
new vocal mic, so I'm excited to do vocals. Because vocals and drums, I feel like, are the hardest.
Sick. What kind of mic is it?
It's the SM7B, that like podcast mic.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
but I heard
kinda
it's like super good for
oh, I don't have one. It's broken.
vocals.
Sick.
Yeah.
Damn. I like those, dude, because you could fucking yell into those, and it's gonna sound good. It's gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just like I can appreciate like the audio shit, bro, because I do all that shit. And I know fucking how time consuming that shit is, bro.
Super time consuming.
For real, bro. But so yeah, off of like the side notes, you know, like with BLK, did you guys like just when you guys make music together, you're Lazuli Bones now, right?
Yes.
And when you guys make it separate, do you guys kind of try to push each other's like solo adventures?
Yeah.
Because I know I've seen you perform at
I
a
think
Desert
we,
Underground.
like, definitely encourage each other to do art and have side projects. Because I personally think it's good for us mentally, spiritually, creatively to like be able to have these ways to express yourself no matter what. So then when it comes to Lazuli Bones, that's not like the only thing we got going on. It takes pressure off of it. And like as far as pushing it, yeah, if Eddie Black has a show, I'm definitely pushing it in regards to sharing it and letting people know. And like, yeah, and there's been one time where because I like making beats on the side. That's what No Thanks is. Pretty much is just beats. And I made him a beat, and I'm like, yo, rap over this. You know what I mean? Like we get to it's
Hell
fun,
yeah.
dude, because we love hip hop. We love that. We love the idea of making beats, and so we can really bounce back and forth off of each other in a way that's like, oh, we're not even talking about Lazuli Bones right now. We're just talking about kicks and snares and 808s, and it's pretty fucking fun.
Damn. Yeah, I know what you mean when it like making beats and shit. Because I make up until like 2021, I made all the beats to my music. Because I was like, what I need people for, you know? I don't need a team. Yeah, like I was a weirdo, but
that's the hardest thing, man. Bro, shit, that's badass.
But it's cool because like I wasn't totally alone. I had all the homies with me, you know. But the problem was like people getting copywritten and all that stuff. The copyright strikes. Like these side note, bro. The projects where like people use Splice and all these other like do you guys ever outsource samples for your music, or is it just straight you guys play everything?
Oh, I've outsourced a lot for No Thanks.
Maddie's, yeah, she's yeah, he's, I don't know.
I sample shit all the time. That's not much. I'm always sampling vinyls, chop shit up. Call me DJ Screw.
Outsource from a record player in the room, but not like
Damn.
off the internet or
I
anything.
don't expect Beyonce's gonna like hear my shit though. You know, it's just for the homies.
Yeah, I get you.
But yeah, don't write me out.
Nah, it's all good. No, I know what you mean. Fuck, dude. Cause like when I use like I make music, right? So I'm using samples from like third party websites and shit. That shit will just get copywritten, and I'm like, yo, this shit's supposed to be royalty free. And then you look into it, and there's full copywritten in. Now you got to do all this background shit and all that.
Boss, that's a real pain in the ass. I feel you on that. And honestly, after a while, like you have all this creativity. It's like you want to have these songs go out. Obviously, I mean, it's not like you want a penny out of it, right? You know, you want it to be, you know, pushed out, people to hear it, you know. But then it comes back to you as copywritten, problems happen. I was like, dude, I'm just trying to make music,
bro.
you know, like what the fuck. So I'm personally getting into that point where like I'm trying to make my own beats. Me, since I do music and I play the guitar, play the drums, whatever. Like I'm finally taking that upon myself because I'm like yourself. You know, I knew I would hear that you would make your own beats. I was like, damn, dude, that's sick as fuck. You know, like because you know that way you don't have to worry about anybody else. Like that's all you right there. You don't have to worry about nothing. You know, so that's why respects to you, my boy. I see that and I was like, dude, I'm barely jumping on that train, dude, and I'm trying to work on something like that too. You know, make my own beats, man, because that's where it's at, bro. Shit, 100%. You know.
Hell yeah. So wait, how long have you been rapping?
I haven't been rapping for long. Well, it's been like 2 years, 3 years, like 2 years, 3 years, kind of. Yeah, it's just like kind of dabbling with it. Like I remember we would have like shows. We would perform, and then like you know the lights would turn on. And, like they would like put some hip hop, and some people would come and start flowing. I was like, man, I love music, man. You know, I'll just hop on
rapping.
and start freestyling. You know, and then you know it sounded cool and. I had another homie that he would get down himself, and he was the one encouraging me. I was like, dude, start doing this with me. And I was like, for sure, you know, like, I ain't gonna say no names or nothing like that, you know. But yeah, the guy encouraged me, and I started, you know, rapping with the guy, and after that, it took off. Yeah, it's been like 2 years, like 3 years. I don't know, 2-3 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how long have you been making beats, Maddie?
Probably since COVID happened. I think right
shit.
when COVID hit, I really got into it. So 2019, I think so, like March.
Sick.
Yeah, like that whole, probably right when January started, I intended on it. And then right when the lockdown happened, I just jumped in head first, feet first, whatever.
Nice.
Sorry, I stole some tape.
Oh, that's all good. Wait, what do you use to make your beats?
I started on Ableton, but right now I'm using Logic because our like computer in the studio has Logic and it's hooked. It's just way easier, and it's pretty fun. And I'm learning a lot about it in one of the classes that we're taking. So I feel like I'm just scratching the surface still, even though I've been at it for a couple years. I feel like I'm still learning so much, and there's still so much to learn. And yeah, DAWs are sick. I love them.
Oh, yeah.
They're fucking
So wait,
cool.
what music class you guys taking again?
It's just one's electronic music, like how to use a synthesizer and drum pads and like keyboards and samplers and DAWs. Well, we use Studio One in the class. And another class is a recording fundamentals, and like it's like the first time they're ever doing it because they have like a legit studio, like a mix board this big, and like legit acoustic treating and like all these microphones, and it's crazy like how much we're learning. I'm like, dude, we should have done this sooner.
Damn. That's cool, man. Is that studio you're talking about? Is that right there by the computer room? Because there used to be a studio right there.
It's in the music building where like the jazz band records and
Shit, I don't know where that's at.
rehearses.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, they just like built it they were gonna do it before COVID. I guess COVID happened. I don't know. But it's really legit. It's like, and he like has us turn it on every day and like practice using the faders and the knobs, and
that's sick.
I'm like, whoa.
What kind of mix board is it?
What is it? The Audient? I think it's Audient. It's like a 40. It starts with an A.
It's like 40 channels?
48.
48?
Yeah.
Dang.
It's crazy.
That's cool because like honestly that's not that much, but that's cool.
It's set as like $30K.
Damn.
To buy it. And then he has like all these preamps built in, like
well, actually in person that's a lot.
Yeah.
Because you said in person, right?
Yeah.
So it's like this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right, that's a lot. Yeah. I'm like, fuck.
That's crazy.
Just mess with knobs. Damn,
it's so cool. Like I was like, when we walked in there, I was like, this is the best class ever. And then just setting up microphones and
Like,
the
I made
angles and like, I was like, oh, this is how you get a good recording. I'm like, okay. Cool.
Oh yeah. Dang. So bringing it back to Lazuli Bones, How many shows have you guys performed under Lazuli Bones?
In the last year,
I don't even have a number for it, honestly.
10, 20?
at least 20. Probably 20.
Damn. Okay, so I'm
At
late
least
to the
once-
party.
Maybe twice a month. Let's say 25.
Twice a month. Damn.
Technically already has Lazuli, right? Yeah.
Yeah. As Lazuli Bones, yeah.
Yes, it's been like a year.
Over 20,
Oh, yeah,
for sure.
Over 20. Dang. Have you guys performed out of town?
We go to San Diego, Santa Cruz, Mexico, Yuma, El
Fuck.
Centro.
Dude, you guys are on the move, bro. I didn't even know that. That's sick.
Yeah, we try. Maybe like Pomona or like Riverside or something.
Yeah. I know Pomona. Crazy. Shit. So what's like the are you guys signed?
No.
No? Oh, okay. So all independent.
Yeah.
Sick.
Like completely.
Would you guys want to be signed?
It really
Depends.
Yeah. Depends on who and the circumstances and like.
Damn.
Honestly, if we have the studio to record ourselves and the knowledge to do it, I don't know what else signing to a record label could do for us other than help promote us, which would be great. And at that point, it's like, I kind of that would be
Yeah.
worth it, but I kind of give a fuck who we're representing and what and who's representing us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
We also don't know music law, so it's like we don't.
Our next class next semester we're taking music business so we can like copyright all our
Dude,
own shit and
yeah.
learn all the laws behind it, and
No, that's sick, man.
then everyone
No, it's
can
good to
kinda,
know
like,
because I know I hate the business side, but I know a lot because I'll be watching those 6-hour, 8-hour videos like fuck, taking my own notes, and no one does that shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna be different, you know.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I know what you mean, like music law. So with getting signed, obviously, like, you know, you don't want to get fucked over, especially like all the stuff and the hard work you guys been putting together. I get what you mean, man. I get what you mean. Cause like, I don't know how it is for like maybe different genres. I don't know if it varies, but I know in hip hop, it's like they're called 360 deals. I'm assuming maybe they're all like that. I don't know, but they're called 360 deals. So basically, it's like, to keep it simple, we're gonna give you a loan, and you have to pay us back plus interest. It's like if you buy anything else, you know, basic shit, you know. And if you don't recoup that loan, you're broke, but you're famous.
Dang.
That's it. Like, oh, we made you famous, but you're broke, bro. Yeah. Everyone knows your song's on the radio, but you ain't worth shit, basically, bro. That's how a lot of rappers are. Like, a lot of the old school hip hop artists, they're fucked. Now
They just see
they're
a
barely
fat
getting
check and
paid.
they're like, "I'll take
Yeah.
it."
I feel like just merch. I guess merching your shows. I mean, that's what I would hear. That's what really makes your paper. I guess make your money. You know, like
Yeah.
you have merch and you're pushing your merch, not just entirely your music, right? You know, 'cause
Yeah.
at that point, say if that loan does go through and shit, at that point you have to be selling your shows and your merch. You know, that's pretty much what you got.
Yeah. So I'm sure, like, it varies. Obviously, you guys don't want to get screwed over or anything. But what if it's an independent label, not major?
Yeah, there's some independent labels we mess with. Those are cool. Maddie knows a lot more about.
there's a few that I'm really interested in.
Dang.
But yeah, we'll see. You have to have a pretty big following on the internet to even get these people's attention, or at least have good music videos out and good recordings. And so it's like one thing at a time.
Yeah, I get you.
You know what I mean? But we are trying to like head towards a certain record label if we're gonna get on one. But in the meantime, just do everything
do your thing.
ourselves and learn everything we can. And
No, dude, that's the best. Like, I'm actually like, that's sick that you guys are gonna do music law and shit. Cause, bro, I've sat down with plenty of artists, even off of my own like content, because I used to work for KCOD Coachella FM, and so I would do interviews. I had a hip hop show called Nonstop Hip Hop, and I would be with a bunch of different artists, and nobody talks about business, bro. And like, I know we haven't really talked about business, but
Yeah.
you guys are expressing that interest already. I'm just like, thank God, bro, because no one gives a fuck about that, and I don't either. But you gotta learn, bro. You gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know different. There's differences, obviously, like with a band and like hip hop. So I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna learn some shit. You're gonna be like, dang, I'm glad I learned this shit.
Yeah.
Especially like sitting down and like trying to figure out like what are the ultimate. What's your guys' overall mission? Like, do you guys want to be famous? Are you guys just kind of making music, see where it goes?
we wanna, I guess, being famous would be nice, but we just want to quit our day job and
make music, get paid.
Hell yeah.
We just want to make music, get paid, and live like financially free with music. You know, hopefully it can come from music. That's I mean that would make me happy.
Is to have a pretty cool following that and a lot of people that listen to our music so that we can manage to tour and sell tickets wherever we go, even if it's not like super fame like Lana Del Rey and shit, like, but you know what I'm saying, if we can people maintain interest in us and we can afford to keep cranking it out and traveling and having a good time, like that would be pretty fulfilling.
Fuck yeah.
For sure. And we want to like fight for that, make it happen and not depend on anyone else to like you know what I'm saying. We're like we could just rent a van or buy a van or whatever.
Well, have you guys toured before?
We've done some small runs. Like Arizona, yeah, we did a little run, and then played in Vegas, and probably Santa Cruz was fun.
Santa Cruz is badass.
Yeah, we want to set up a nice tour, dude, and go to like I don't know.
Tour, remember, like from the top, from Santa Cruz, we want to do that and come all the way down. The last day being here.
That is the ideal one, yeah. If we could go as far up as like Oregon.
Just come all the way down?
Come all the way down the West
yeah.
Coast. You know, SF, Santa Cruz, San Jose, San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, San Diego. Last show here. All the songs.
All the sands. So how's that work? Did you guys like put the tour together? Or did you guys hop on like a tour that was already going on?
There was this group called Diva Bleach. We did like a 3-show thing with them in Arizona over a weekend. They hit us up. And then they came back to the desert and played a show. So we did like 3 or 4 shows in like a week. But usually, yeah, we just plan. Like we'd be like, we'll hit up a bunch of bars. Or usually Maddie does that. That's another thing. We need someone like a bookie that can get us all these shows, you know? That's the hard part is like, I don't know. But yeah, we'll do like 3 or 4 shows like in a week and then just come back.
We did that too with Rank Ocean. Remember, we also did like a run with a band called Rank Ocean. They actually ended up coming over here too. We had them at the skate shop right here in DHS.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're from San Diego, and we played in El Centro and San Diego with them too. So good band, yeah.
Damn.
Sometimes the bands help book the shows. Like they lived in San Diego and they're like, we'll book a spot out here if you can get us a spot out there, kind of thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Scratch my back, you know. Scratch yours, dude. That's sick, dude. Fuck. So how is like when you guys come together and perform? Do you guys still get nervous, or is it just kind of like we're fucking in, bro?
I don't get nervous because I know everyone's looking at Maddie. I just play the bass, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't get nervous.
Yeah, I don't think nervous is it anymore. I don't know. At least for me, I don't know about y'all, but I think I personally feel like we go up there, we look at each other, we're like, we got this, you know. We kind of just ace it out, you know. It's really fun, honestly. I mean, it's just fun. It's not even the thought of like, damn, I don't want to fuck up, you know. Like we go up there, it's like we're doing what we love, you know. Let's get it, you know. Like,
yo, we're gonna yell it, dude. And I might get pre-show jitters, but as soon as we're on stage, I look at Eddie, I look at Eric, I'm like, let's rip it, dude. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Fuck yeah. Do you guys ever have like a thing before you get on stage? Just get high as fuck. Because like I know some bands like they'll pray, or they'll all
those phases.
You know.
Like, gotten pretty, and like sometimes they'll cast a spell in our set list. Like each of us gets a different phrase or a lyric or something like that. Like I don't know. Yeah, I used to bring crystals for us. I would sage the boys and be like, "Yo, we need to hold hands really quick." But lately, it's just been. Let's blaze it. Yeah, exactly.
We haven't done a show in a while, though, so I think the next one will be pretty excited. Yeah. I think we're playing Mother's Day at the Coachella Brewing Company.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't even know that.
I told him about it months ago, but it's okay.
You booked that one?
Well, he hit up the account, and Maddie wasn't... I think her phone was broken, so I was, like, talking to the guy. And he's like been trying to do a show with us for a while, and we're like, oh, Mother's Day sounds good. We were gonna do like last month, but I went to a rave, so I was like,
oh, I get you.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Fuck. Well, shit, to me, bro, you guys are already moving, to be honest, because I didn't even know all that was going on. Like, you guys are, I feel like, already veterans.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, the farthest I've ever performed was I tried to perform in New York, but it didn't work out. Probably Arizona, Pomona, L.A. That's like the farthest I've been. But I don't know what it's like. What's the differences? How's like the, how would you guys call like your genre? Just rock plainly? Like how's that culture?
I say broad alternative.
There's so many. Someone said like mooncore,
Moon.
garden core.
Damn.
I don't know.
No, it does sound sick.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like alternative-y, indie-ish, but like sometimes it's ska, sometimes it's punk, sometimes it's sad. It makes you want to cry.
Damn.
It's garden rock because you have a variety of flowers and you pick one, and we got it.
It's crystal core.
That sounds kind of
Crystal
That
core.
sounds kind of sketchy.
Fuck, dude. Damn.
crazy.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, actually, I know some of those words.
Yeah,
Skull, I think I've heard skull once. Because I'm not too deep in like a rock or all that, the other genres you mentioned. Because like I'm morely like hip hop based.
Mm-hmm.
But I do jump into other genres. Like I listen to Fiddler,
Nice.
shit like that. Like
Some punk.
who, you guys have inspirations or people you kind of like base your music off of?
Definitely influences and inspirations. I don't think we're exactly trying to base our sound off of any particular band. But like me personally, it's some of my influences on my guitar playing and maybe like singing and stuff is like Modest Mouse for sure. And man, there's so much good fucking music, dude. Especially right now. It's so weird when someone's like, who influenced you? Because at one point it was this band, but right now, man, I'm listening to a lot of like Feeble Little Horse and Pax. And these are some pretty low-key bands, but they're coming up. And there's so many fucking badass bands out there. I'm influenced by a lot.
I like Pink Floyd and Built to Spill and Kanye West.
Damn, all
Hell
like
yeah.
it's like straight up. I'm kind of, I mean, my whole thing with music, like I used to like really hard shit, like Chimera, like Slipknot, like in the 90s or like 99, that first album they dropped, that shit was hard as fuck. But then after a while, like I started listening to more hip hop and like, I mean, influences. I mean, Currency's fucking huge on that one. That's the guy. But Trademark, Young Roddy, Corner Boy, it's just Les, and it's just a bunch of different other artists, But I mean, for the band part wise, is like for drumming, it's just I don't know. I used to be in a band back then. Like I used to play for a band called the Chaos One back in high school, man. That's what got me into the whole drumming thing. So I mean, that's probably what influenced me.
I feel like it plays so much into your style that you listen to like heavy shit growing up, but also you love hip hop because that's like that kind of shapes Lazuli Bones a lot because we love hip hop and we love punk and shit. So sometimes his drum beats switch it up, and it's like that's because of the hip hop influence,
Fuck yeah.
And we like, yeah, dude, it's fun.
Yeah, I think Eddie's pretty heavy, Maddie's pretty punky, and then I like pretty stuff.
Dang.
Like Mac DeMarco and like like the
Hell
indie melodic like stuff.
Fuck yeah. Have you guys collabed with other bands? Like on
A
songs?
song? No.
Yeah. Anybody on a song?
Actually our friend Roger, what's his last name, Chavez? Yeah, he did piano on our song Love Part 1.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. And but like features on a song? No.
Yeah. Or maybe have you ever been featured on a song? Someone else's song?
Mm-mm. No, not
With
that.
the rap stuff?
But the rap stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've had other, I've worked with other artists, but as like the Lazuli, no, it's, I feel like every band has like their songs, and
Yeah.
as far as rock or bands go, like I don't think that like with hip hop, you have features, you have the homie come up, I'm not sure if that works the same way with like rock,
I get you.
Usually Maddie writes all the songs, and she doesn't like. We just collaborate with each other, really.
Oh yeah. So how explain that process? Like when you guys write your songs.
Maddie dreams about it sometimes.
Maddie dreams about a song, and then plays it, and then it takes me like a week later to think of a cool bass part, and then
Damn.
in like a month the song's pretty solid, and then we'll wait even longer to record it, so we really got it solid, and then she's got the lyrics. She never writes the lyrics down. She knows what she's gonna sing.
She's Lil Wayne.
She always has the lyrics already.
Oh shit. Fuck, off of the dome?
Off the dome. Dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
She remembers it. We all know the lyrics already. We just gotta type them in for everyone else.
Oh shit.
My shit down, huh? I just noticed that.
Dude,
Write it down when we record, just so I don't know why, so we can type it in.
to get it,
Yeah.
like, I guess. Damn. Fuck, that's pretty sick. I only know a couple people that could do that, so damn. Yeah, I can't do that. I gotta write it down. At least for me, because I'm like, they're like, fuck.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's songs that I have written down, but for the most part, I just sing it, and I'll sing it over and over again until I remember it, and then I'll go from there. I remember
Damn.
one verse, and then I'll add a hook or whatever.
Yeah, sometimes she'll have all the lyrics, but there's times where like we'll go back, and she's like, I don't like what I say right here, like, and we all talk
Damn.
about it.
So wait, do you guys like have a session and kind of talk about what you want to make a song about, or do you guys just piece it together?
Every Monday and Wednesday we get together for band practice, so that's like our session, and we either record, write new music, or sometimes we're tired and just want to talk about our lives and what we're gonna do.
Yeah, but most of the times we actually get together. We Mondays and Wednesdays. It's been like that for probably a couple of years already, and we're pretty strict on that. Like we
yeah.
do pull up, and if we pull up and we're not doing anything, if we don't feel it, if we're tired, like we'll kick it, watch a movie or something. But for the most part, we get to business, you know. Like, fuck.
Damn. Sheesh, man. No, yeah, I feel like especially with like the studio sessions, I feel that it's like sometimes we'll all get together, hyped, about to fucking spit bars.
Yeah.
And we get there, bro, and we're like, fuck, dude, I'm tired, bro. Like, they're fucking up at work, you know, like, whatever.
Right.
And you just chill, you know? Because I feel like sometimes, at least for some people, not everybody, like, sometimes people can't separate, like, music and friendship, you know? And life. And, like, there's people got shit going on and all that.
And you can't force something, you know, like,
Yeah.
if we're not feeling
Because then it just sucks.
Yeah.
It doesn't come out right.
Yeah, no, I've never forced a song. Well, I've forced a couple songs, but I don't know. I feel like with rap, you can do a shitload in one setting,
Yeah, for sure.
you know?
But, I mean, on that aspect, I feel like, would you be proud of that? You know, like,
Nah.
you know, if you sit down and you're trying to get it out, because I remember working with somebody, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna freestyle it." I was like, "What?" Like, I had my shit written down already. I was like, I thought he was gonna come in, you know, ready, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna freestyle it." I was like, you know, he's like, I feel it this way. I was like, all right, you know, and then come to it, like listening to the tracks, like, you know what, like, I'm gonna write my shit down, because you know you could hear from what the bars are. It's like, yo, this guy took the time and put this shit together, you know. But yeah.
Damn. So what are some like, what do you guys have planned for the rest of this year?
We have 4 new songs that we're getting out by the summer.
Sick.
Yeah, and a cover song. And once we release the album, we just released an album in September. So we're trying to get this one out before the years pass, because we want to like keep pushing music out. And then once the album comes out, we want to drop a whole load of merch and just book shows and see if people like the album and what we've learned and see what happens.
Damn, hell yeah.
Well, it's not really an album. It's like 4 songs, but there might be like 5 or 6 by the time it comes out.
Sick. So you guys aim for 5 or 6, or you guys just kind of like, whatever comes, we'll get that?
I don't know. Like, I feel like the last album, there's like over a year of time passing, maybe almost 2. So like we had a lot more songs. Garden Grow, there's like 9 songs.
Yeah.
Between that and Worst Case Scenario, and like it's only been a year, so we have like 4 or 5 solid good songs. But Maddie, there's a bunch of ideas in the box.
Yes, we kind of want to do singles for a little bit. I
Yeah.
really want to do music videos for our new songs. But, like, the new songs we have would fit nicely together on a little EP. But, we're thinking about leaking them slowly and doing videos for them and trying to have fun with the visuals behind
yeah.
the band, you know?
Sick.
Yeah.
Gotta look cool.
No, yeah, it is. Like when you guys do
And time
music
consuming.
videos, do you guys hit up like a friend videographer or just somebody?
Yeah. Yeah, we have a couple people. Dookie's like one of our favorites. One of our favorites.
Dookie. Why do I feel like I know Dookie.
Oh yeah, Yuli is this band from MCKG. Really great music, and they do their own music videos. Check them out.
Sheesh.
They're sick.
From Mexicali, bro. That's crazy.
Chaka Dog Productions. He's a good filmographer and photographer. Our boy Jason. He's cool. Yeah, he done videos with Modest Media.
Yeah, Marty's is who I work with.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got a bunch of homies that
Sick.
do it.
Damn.
It just depends on the idea and like what we're trying to accomplish. Like
Yeah.
whether it's a live video, music video, promo video. So
I get what you mean. Yeah, like I've been even trying to do stuff like that on the side too, trying to do like social media shit.
yeah.
I feel like I do all right.
All that has to come in play. All that has to come in play. It's crazy. Like, you know, it's social media. You're, you know, labeling your own music, and then the sound. You know, like,
Yeah.
damn, dude, videos, man. It's a lot of shit.
It's tough. Yeah.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
It's tough. Yeah, pretty much most of my homies that I came up with, they all either stopped or they just don't do it no more. Like, you know, they got lives and stuff
That's fun.
changing. Yeah.
Believe it, man. We've gone through the same thing, and we're kind of just like, we don't tug on each other as in, like, come up, like, come with us and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty much the love that you have for this.
Mhm.
You know, it's not like thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be famous and shit. You know, it's just how much love do you have for it? It's like, how real are you with yourself? You know, like I'm telling you, I'm 31 years old, bro. Like I got a family, I got kids. You know, I got the whole 9 yards, man. But I'm still trying to push this. Why? Because I love it so much. Like I do what I have to do. I'm in my work clothes and shit. I'm in my boots. You know, like. But like when it comes down to practice, I'll still pull up. You know, I'll
Hell
pull
yeah.
up when I have to do what I have to do. You know.
Let's gang.
Hell yeah. Damn, because I feel like that's a big part of, like, you know, keeping you guys alive, you know.
Mhm.
Everybody's got to be all in,
Yeah.
you know. And I struggle with that. Like, shit, have you guys ever thought about, like, just stopping totally?
Oh, dude. I get so stressed just with school and working full time, paying bills, and then
Yeah.
band practice. And oh, dude. And I can't. I was just talking to Matt earlier. I'm like, dude, I haven't slept good in like a month.
Fuck.
And then I'm working Coachella. Like, there's times, bro, but like you just gotta keep going. You can't
Yeah.
stop. You can't give up. For me, giving up is way harder than trying.
Wow, I knew you were gonna say that. That was a Kanye West quote for those that do not know.
No, that's fire, though. Is that a Kanye West quote?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But that's true, dude.
Dude, that's
Honestly,
fire.
I never think about quitting. I think about sleeping for 6 days straight.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But I don't think about quitting.
wake up that day.
Dude, yeah, dude, what the
She
fuck?
put it like
Nothing will stop me from making music
Hell yeah.
ever.
Yeah, I'm on the fence sometimes, like, at least in the past. Right now, I'm dying a musician. That's it. Like, nothing's changing it from this point on. But shit, I had to think about it, bro. Cause like I started with like the love of just hanging out with my homies, and then, you know, some went to the military, whatever happened, and yeah, so it's just like I'm doing this thing that I only like doing with them, and they're gone now. Now it's just me, and then I'm like, well, I still like this too, and then yeah, I actually thought about it a couple times, just straight up quitting. But you know what's crazy about that is, like, I don't know if you guys believe in like alignment and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, like the same day I'm fucking like, fuck this shit, I'm done, throw away my shit, like, fuck it, I'm done. The same day, every time, something brings me back in, bro. And I'm like, damn, I can't leave no more. You know? It's like, fuck it.
Yeah, why stop? I mean, to me, creativity and making music and stuff is about survival, not about the what's it called, like the reward. I think the reward in itself is being able to use this technology and be able to make music and to know how to share it and get it out there. I mean,
Hell yeah.
that's already like a few steps ahead of the game, which is not a competition, but yeah, dude, I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole. But I think you should keep making music and not let yourself feel like it has to produce something for you. It could just be a part of your life. You know what I mean? And like in a spiritual sense, even like it doesn't have to manifest in anything physical. It could just be, you know how to do it, so do it.
Fuck yeah.
It could just be healing for you, bro. You know, like that's what it is, pretty much.
Hell yeah. I think, like I said, that's what I struggled with. It was like how you said like the reward.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, bro, like all my favorite rappers are fucking my age right now.
Yeah.
Like I ain't shit. Like I'm fucking 19 nowhere. You know, like I started comparing myself and shit like that. I don't know if like you guys ever struggle with that as like a band together, but yeah, bro, like it was pretty heavy because I was just thinking about that end goal. Yeah. But then later, you know, you realize like, dude, this is just what I like to do. You know, even if I have kids, this is what I'm gonna do.
You look back at all the memories, man, and it's so worth it.
Dude,
fuck yeah.
The memories, the process of it is fun as well, dude. Like just going through it, like. You know, even sometimes just having practice, like we look at each other like, hey, we're about to get it. Like, we get it, you know? Like, it's just, I don't know. That to me is very rewarding. It feeds my soul, you know? So, it teeters totter back with anybody, you know? Like, not everybody has the same dreams and aspects, and, like, not everybody wants the same thing, right? You know? But if it's a calling for you, man, keep it up, man, because we're all still pushing it, bro. Everybody's in their own battle, but if you like it, man, keep going, man. That's what it is.
It's all about expressing yourself at the end of the day. Just getting all that emotion and out there for the world, and like people relate, and we're all humans, and we connect, and that's like the best part.
Hell yeah. Shit. Yo, before we wrap up, is there anything else you guys wanted to touch on?
Lots of new music soon. Yeah, we're jamming a lot, making a lot of music, and I might throw a big ass show for my birthday, but we'll post about it if we do. That'd be sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right now we just, making new music. We kind of been chilling, but we're going to come out big this summer. Just watch.
Yeah, we're just making new music, man. We got this new EP about to get out. Y'all just stay tuned for the new shows. I ain't going to say nothing, but just stay tuned.
Sheesh.
Gang.
Hell yeah. Yo, GreenSkull Podcast. Shout out you guys. Thanks for pulling it through.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
You're listening to the GreenSkull podcast.
A podcast for Fife fans, music artists, and creatives alike.